Don't look like the lion. They don't hunt. They got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what? Like, watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on, and every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it gets more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, and I got a nigga tooth, man. This your boy 503 Line, man. Back at it again with another one, man. Takeover Tuesdays in full effect. Boxing conversations coming to you live and direct, man. I am your host with the most, man. 503 Line, man. 1-4 for the Houston Hardhitters, man. Much love to the almighty LDBC, man. Lions Den boxing community, man. Much love to the chat, all my supporters, my subscribers, everybody that's coming through showing love today. I see y'all in the building. Much love to the whole gang, the panel, man, the usual suspects, Berserker Boys, and Houston Hardhitters, man. I got my boy, Act Reach 45. He back in the building. Berserker Boy, you understand me? I feel my co-host with the most, man. King of the North Side, man. And of course, man, the glue of the Houston Hardhitters. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come to you first, big bro. Let the people know what you got going, stay. And yeah, man, when you gonna be dropping some more content for the people?
Man, I fucked up and accidentally deleted my Oshaki Foster interview, so I got to go figure out how I'm gonna get that back. But if not, I'm just gonna set up another interview with him probably next week when I get back and get him on, because I want to do a sit down with him anyway, because he got a fight coming up in April, and I think he said it was on the zone. I forgot, because it's all in that interview, so we're gonna get all that back. I got to get all that back, because that was a good ass interview I had with him, a good 10-minute interview, man. I gotta get that back. I don't know how I deleted it, but I was trying to upload that Charlo video about what he did today. But y'all go check out that video. Y'all go check out my thoughts and what I had to say on it, and we will be talking about it. And I'm gonna reiterate everything I said today live on 503 Boxing Conversation. You know what I'm saying? Get that in.
Hey, time for real, man. Much love to my bro, man. The Houston Hardhitters, man. You understand me, man? I got my co-host with the most in the building, man. King of the North Side. Hamilton is in the building, man. All fella, man. Let the people know what you got going, man. Is you back home smoking legal or what?
Jeez. It's your favorite guy, your most hated all fella, back from another live stream. Salute to the whole panel. Act Reach of 45. You know what I mean? Stay Ready Boxing TV. And of course, the host with the most 503 Line. Make sure you subscribe to all those brothers. You know what I mean? Smash the like button on the way in. Y'all know what it is, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm ready for some good old boxing talk. And another sparring session with my brother Stay Ready Boxing TV. Let's go.
Already, man. Yeah, man. Get your popcorn ready, man, and your goddamn juice and Sprite, man. That's all I can say. But I got my brother back in the building with me, though, man. Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Act Reach 45, man. That Berserker Boy, man. Good to have you back, champ, man. Let the people know what you got going, and when you gonna be dropping some more content for the people.
I just uploaded a video about the Charlo thing also, like, man, it was a hot topic. And, like I said, I really like that. That's the type of rivalry where a lot of us can't help ourselves and talk about. If it probably would have been another rivalry, I probably wouldn't even have talked about it. Because I haven't talked about, a lot of things like that, I feel like. That I probably could have talked about. So yeah, I'm gonna be dropping video here and there. I'll try to go live this Saturday, definitely talking about Max homie. You know what I mean? Mac, I'm gonna try to see if I can meet you, you know what I mean, in between. Maybe Camden-ish. I'm gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
I actually was looking at a hotel in Camden. I might stay
Jersey, because Camden ain't that far from Philly like that. So,
yeah, and they got, and the hotel I was looking at got a shuttle that takes that goes right to to the airport, so I might stay in Camden. I don't know.
So, but I hit you up. You know, I hit you up on the back end. But yeah, that's
Hey, but
about
just
it.
know, I will be in Jersey though because I am hitting casino up too.
All right.
Y'all know I'm a gambler, so I gotta stack these chips. Chief.
Yeah, man. Well, much love to everybody that's coming through today, man. The whole chat, man. I see you in the building. Quick. What's good with it? Trick Noity in the building. My boy Pasadena in his hoe. My boy Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens in his hoe. Cali Compton. My boy John Kramer in his hoe. Mr. Tiptoe in the building. I see y'all, man. Much love to everybody in the chat, man. Everybody watching. Y'all smash the like button, man. We gonna go ahead and honor today's fighter, man. Once again, I'm surprising boys, man. I didn't let nobody know who I was honoring. This is kind of spontaneous, man. So I seen today, man, this actual day, Buster Douglas upset Tyson, you know what I'm saying, in the heavyweights, man. So I want to honor him, you know what I'm saying, Buster Douglas, man. I know he's probably not one of the best known heavyweights out there, you know what I'm saying, but he definitely deserves his just due, you know what I'm saying, by beating Tyson, you know what I'm saying. He came up in the 80s, you know what I'm saying, and he did his thing. James, he was born in April 7, 1960. His best known win, of course, is against Tyson. You know what I'm saying? On today, February 11th, 1990. I wasn't even born yet. You know what I'm saying? I was still swimming in my daddy nutsack on that one. You know what I'm saying? But his biggest win is Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? He did lose to Holyfield. I think the next fight, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is with that, man. But I did want to pay homage to Buster Douglas, man. He was a 42-1 underdog in his fight with Mike Tyson, man. And he from Ohio, man. You know what I'm saying? One of Ohio's best. You understand me? So yeah, man, Buster Douglas, man. I'm gonna pull up some pictures of him right quick. But yeah, man, give me your thoughts on Buster Douglas, though. Ak, how you feel about Buster Douglas, man?
I think Buster Douglas, man. I think that was a crazy upset. It's funny that you bring that up, 503, because I actually was talking about that in the barbershop today. I actually brought up that fight because we was bringing up Deontay Wilder, and I always say, how could Mike Tyson not support Deontay Wilder? And that match was so similar to what happened to Deontay Wilder when he fought Tyson Fury, as far as the slow count. I remember one of my good friends named Super, he gonna laugh because I know he listening to this live stream. And he always used to point that out. Before this Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight ever even happened, he used to always say, he got robbed. It was a slow count. It was a slow count. He'd be like, son is bugging. Y'all tell him it was a slow count. Soup is older than me. So, so he tried, come on, bro. Come on, you wildin'. And I'm like, but you don't give that same leniency towards Deontay Wilder when I point out his slow count. I'll be like, okay. I'll be like, but give Deontay Wilder that same common courtesy. It was like a 13 count, bro. It was a 13 count. I feel like we shouldn't even be here right now. But you know what? We are here. It makes it bigger. It makes it better. That cut is going to open. See, I'm not that old, so my crystal ball ain't on fleet yet. When I hit 40, my crystal ball going to be on fleet. But I know that. I know Deontay Wilder hitting hard enough to where that jab could open that cut up. Even Tyson Fury talked about it. So I can see that Tyson Fury doing good up until that cut open up. And then I see Deontay Wilder landing that ball. So.
Okay. So I guess we don't we don't have no upsets in the building, man. Give me your thoughts on Buster Douglas. Stay ready. Give me some Buster Douglas stories, man. Was it a fluke?
Well,
You understand me? How you feel about it, man?
styles make fights. I'm not gonna say it was a fluke, but I will say if they was to fight again after that, I think Tyson would have came in and beat him. You know, Evander Holyfield beat him right behind that. You know what I'm saying? And after that, he really didn't fight no more competition, man. Matter yet, a little known fact. Um, Buster Douglas fought for the vacant IBA title, you know, not too long after he lost to Evander Holyfield. And if y'all know, the IBA title is still in existence. People just it's not held in high regard, kind of like it was back when James Toney was rocking it. Because James Toney, Roy Jones, Oscar De La Hoya, George Foreman even had it. Eric Morales, Diego Corrales, Shane Mosley. You know that belt. As a matter of fact, Elito Alvarez
You
has
said
it right now.
the IBO?
No, the IBA.
Oh, the IBA. Oh, okay.
Yes, it was actually a big title. It was founded in 1996. Uh, and Buster Douglas fought for. He lost. He lost, by the way.
Mm.
He lost, by the way. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of people gotta remember that just because nobody really know who Buster Douglas with, I mean who he was, he had some notable fights. Like you know what I'm saying? He beat Trevor Burby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta give him his trot for beating Trevor
He,
Burby.
he could box. He was boxing
Yeah,
beautifully in that
yeah,
Tyson fight. He was
yeah.
putting them together real well.
He
Be
beat
honest with you. He
he
impressed.
beat he
It's
beat
just like,
Texas own Oliver McCall. You know, that's Oliver
yeah,
McCall. Shout out to the former champion Oliver. You know, he's from Texas. You know, Buster beat him. Uh, Buster also got his ass whooped by Tony Tucker though. You know, he got knocked out by him. We ain't gonna spit
I
to
ain't
that.
even gonna lie. That Evander Holyfield knockout was ugly though. Trying to throw the uppercut from long range.
Very.
They got, you know what I'm saying? He ain't even went back up. He could have got back up.
Tony Tucker, I think, landed like a 13 piece on him, man.
Yeah, it was a TKO. They stopped the fight.
Yup.
Okay, I want to ask you this, fella. What's your thoughts about Buster Douglas, and why do you think when guys win that title or they get a major upset in boxing, why do you think it's hard for them to be successful after that? You know what I'm saying? You see dudes like Buster, then you see dudes like Andy Ruiz and you know what I'm saying, Dillian White and shit like that. What's your thoughts, man?
I mean, it, it was a tough schedule, nonetheless. And I mean, to beat Tyson and then to go have to go into. I don't know if he had a fight in between that, but I believe he went straight into the Holyfield fight. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's a tough two opponents back to back. But a lot of these, you know what I mean? A lot of these are guys that get the championship. You know what I mean? They get there, and that's the pinnacle. You know what I mean? And once they get to the top, you know what I mean? They don't get as hungry anymore. So you see the whole Andy Ruiz effect. You see what happened to him. You know what I mean? As soon as he got them three belts, he exploded up in weight. You know what I mean? He was partying, you know what I mean, and bullshitting the whole time. The, there was pitches out there, um, modeling and doing other things other than boxing related activities, and that's what happens when you know what I mean. A lot of these guys aren't built to be champions, and Buster Douglas is one of those guys. Unfortunately, he wasn't built to be a champion, but built to be a good contender in the heavyweight division. Definitely, yeah, he had excellent boxing skills. You see how he was able to uh, uh, what he was able to do in the Tyson fight. You know what I mean? It wasn't just a spur of the moment knockout of Tyson. He did a lot of good things before the the knockout of Tyson happened. So Buster Douglas to me is an underachiever because he had, you know what I mean, a lot of skills. He had good size, being at like 6'3", um, good movement, um, decent head movement. You know what I mean, he did everything above average, but nothing exceed like you know what I mean. Nothing spectacular. He was a real
Mm,
good fighter, but yeah, I think he was an underachiever. And when he got a taste of that money, um, yeah, his desire and his hunger kind of decreased and dwindled. So yeah, that's what I think about him though. But an underachiever, but a great contender.
okay, okay, okay. Well, listen, man. Much love to Buster Douglas, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be switching it up, man. I'm gonna be going. Some days I might go real old school, man. Some days I might go, 90s, 80s. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna switch it up, man. I had to give respect to Buster Douglas, man, because today was the day that he did beat Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? For the probably one of the biggest upsets in boxing. Um, Real quick, I want to ask you, Stay Ready. Do you feel like that was the biggest upset in boxing to date, or do you feel like Andy Ruiz beating AJ was a bigger upset than that?
Ain't no bigger upset than Tyson Buster Douglas.
Mm,
Uh, to be honest with you, we got a lot of recency bias with upsets because that Tarver Jones fight that was a major upset.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Hell, when what was that when George Foreman came in and beat Michael Moore? That was an upset. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of great upsets in boxing. We just don't think about them because we stay everything recency bias, everything going on right now because
Right.
we're living in the moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. That Tarver Roy Jones upset is still to this day bigger than Joshua and Andy Ruiz. Nothing against them two, but to see somebody I watched dominate so many fights, bro. He was like 50 and 0. I mean 50 and 1 because of that funk ass disqualification. But we ain't gonna talk about that. And I'm sitting here watching him play with people, knocking people out at will. He can knock people out whenever he want to, but it just because he want to give the fans a fight, he played with you, and then he gets somebody like Tarver to come through and give him a hard fight the first time, and then to come through the next fight and knock him out like that. I was stunned, bro. I was hurt because that was my favorite boxer at the time, and I was stunned. Like, did y'all just see Roy get knocked out? Like, he sleep on the canvas. That fucked me up.
Mm,
So
okay.
but Tyson Buster is probably the biggest upset still to this day.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
Jake
fuck.
LaMotta, Jake LaMotta, Ray Robinson first fight. That was a major upset. uh, Jersey Joe Walcott and Joe Lewis, that was a major upset. I'm telling you, it's still a lot of upsets over Joshua Ruiz.
Okay. Yeah, man. Giving them boys a good Black History boxing talk right there, man. You understand me, man? We gonna cut it short right there, though, man. We gonna come back tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let boys know tomorrow what we how we coming with the Black History too, man. To pay homage though, but yeah, today was that upset for Buster Douglas and Tyson though. So much respect to Tyson Douglas, man, and hopefully we get some more upsets in 2020. You know what I'm saying? So, you never know in boxing, man. I like that shit. But moving forward though, man, let's go ahead and get to the, steak and potatoes of this shit, man. You know why we here. You know why we here. You know why we here. You understand me? Black Banner say looking on the outside, yeah, surprised. Mike Tyson before individuals. Not surprised, is this okay. I did hit someone for boxing history. Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah. Marlon Tyson say, yeah, that keeps it hot. Oh, okay. D McGee in the building. What's good with it, bro? He say
Mm,
salute, man.
right.
Salute. Um, but Charlo came out today, man, and said what he said, man. I know. No, you want me to say it?
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bro, got the.
I got.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know y'all heard the video, man. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all out there. You know what I'm saying? I know X say he made a video on it. I made a video on it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and address this shit, man. Charlo came out today and said what he had to say about Eddie Hearn and Andrade. He told Andrade to pull up, you know what I'm saying, to the Wilder fight if he want to make some shake. And he basically told Eddie Hearn to call Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to run the clip back anyway, man, so y'all boys can hear it though, man.
Demetrius Andre, auto-tune, squeaky talking motherfucker. I smack the play with me in person. Go to Wilder fight. I'll see you at Wilder fight. If you're real, go to Wilder fight. I'll meet you at Wilder fight. Let's turn up at Wilder fight. Wilder Fury. Let's turn up. Jacobs, whoever want to fight me, go to Wilder fight. And I'm gonna pick you up the day of the fight. Fuck, stop playing with me. I'm the champ. Big champ shit. You know what I mean? Hey, big champ shit. That's not playing with me, folks. Yeah, tell them that. Tell them I said that. So y'all can see that the champ do what y'all do. We all the same. We all humans. You know what I mean? What's his name? Eddie Hearns to call Al Heyman. What a lot to say.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's basically what bro had to say, man. Fella, I'm gonna come to you first, man. Give me your thoughts, man. How do you feel about what Charlo had to say? Is he reaching? Or do you feel like he got a point? You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts, man?
The point on what? I mean, it's more the same from him. At least he said something though.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, he's showing that he ain't no boss because he keeps deflecting to his advisor. Call Al Heyman. I mean, man, what happened to my boy Chris Eubank Jr.? You know what I mean? All I need is some confirmation, brother. You know what I mean? Not all this, you know what I mean, tough talk. Oh, yeah, let's turn up that Wilder Fury. You know what I mean? Good look for the promotion for Wilder Fury. That's what, you know what I mean? It's going to be something else we're going to be looking out for. But at the same time, there's work to be done. I mean, Chris Eubank was right there on your undercard. All this talk could have came to a close, and we could have been dealing with Andre later on in the year. Well, who is Maul's next fight? It's still like up in the air. You know what I mean? And we still ain't really seen no good opponents. You know what I mean? Chris Eubank's right there to be had. You know what I mean? All you know what I mean, good fan base, good opponent coming down from 168. Might be a competitive fight. Good name on the record. Why not go back and forth with this Andre fool? And we know the fight, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem like both sides don't really want to fight. Not the fighters, but the politics at beat. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying any of these guys are scared of each other, but the politics at beat seem like they don't want this fight because if they did, it would have happened straight up. You know what I mean? But yeah, to me, it's just more the same. More the same, and let it be known once again. You know what I mean? I heard it. You know what I mean? Deflection. Call Al Heyman. Boston's gonna talk like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You can call my contact, or you can call me on the back end. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not doing the usual small boy talk, but yeah, you know what to do. Call Al Heyman. I'm tired of that, man. You guys are saying that you running your own promotional labels and whatnot. Act like you know what I mean? Act accordingly. I'm done.
Okay, good. I got my brother Ava Mahari in the Mahar Nation Sports Podcast. Hold on, stay ready. I'm gonna let you have it, brother.
No.
Uh,
I just want a question, and then I'm gonna let you have it. Real quick. I'm not even going. Is Rick
hold on,
Ross?
hold on. Let me introduce A before you go out. Hold
Okay.
on. Hold on. You understand me? Once again, I got my brother A Mahari in the building. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. What's going down with you, my brother? Good
Man,
to have
what's good?
you on.
Man, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today, though, man? But Mac, though, man, you gotta let me have my introduction, though, man. When I'm on the floor here, though, man, you gotta let me have my piece,
My
man.
bad. My bad. I just want to ask a question. I wasn't gonna go off. I was just gonna ask a question. That's all. I just
No,
wanted
no,
because
no, no, no.
he
You
was going. I just
see,
want.
see, let me tell y'all something in the chat, though,
I
guys. Let me
want,
tell
I
y'all
want
something.
boys to get their rocks off today.
Hold on, hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. One second, 503. See, listen up here, Chad. Anytime that Max says, I got a question here, you know he's about to go off. Just like what Chuck Nolte just said, he said, Timber, Mac about to chop. See? He knows. He knows.
Look. He already been talking about get him back. Look, everybody for me to get him. I just want to ask a question, and then I was gonna let Abe go. Do his thing.
Go ahead, man.
That's all.
That's all right. It's
Huh.
all good, man. Go ahead, man. Have at it.
You still gotta tell people what you got going.
Man, nothing much though, man. Just drop by for work though, bro. Tired as a motherfucker though, but I'm still good.
Mm,
Right on.
right on. Well, that's
And
what's up.
my brother Act Regis here though too. The man that loves this brownie. Let's go, brother.
Yo, man, you better stop associating me
Stay
with
slick.
chocolate brownies. I'll stop associating you with Abel Sanchez.
You know I hate
50-50
that shit.
split, champ. 50-50 split, champ.
Mm. Okay. Well, real quick, man. I'm gonna let you rebuttal what all fella had to say. Stay ready. You said you had a question for him. Go ahead and ask your question, man, so we can keep it pushing.
Man, I just want to know, is like, is Rick Ross, Young Jeezy, Jay Z, P Diddy, are they bosses?
Of what?
Are they bosses?
Why are we talking about rappers right now? Is there a
No,
point to this?
I just asked you. I just asked the
Why?
question.
Why are we talking
Oh,
about? They bosses. They bosses in their own regard. You know what I mean?
okay.
They got companies and you
Is
know what I mean.
is Bill is Bill is
In
Bill
their own regard. A lot of them are just actually just franchises or the mouthpiece or the face of a company. But whatever.
okay? Is Mike Bloomberg, Bill Gates, is Jeff Bezos? Are they bosses?
Um, they back past I would say the boss term. But what are we
But they
getting at?
bosses.
What are we getting at? Can you make your point in the
Okay.
sense of Charlo?
Okay. So check this out. Anytime you want to call or you want to contact them or you want to do business with them, you're not calling them directly. You're calling their manager. The same way Charlo told you, don't contact me, contact my manager. He is a boss. That's what you do. Because bosses have agents and managers that you go talk to. Even Bill Gates. If you want to do business with Bill Gates or you got something you need to see, you got to go through the proper chain. When you want to go talk to somebody like Rick Ross or Jay Z, they got agents and managers. You go talk to the proper chain because you know what? They bosses. It's just that simple. Just like he told you. You know how to get things taken care of. You know who my manager is. Call Al Heyman. Ain't no deflecting. I'm not the one you do business with. I own my own promotional company. But I do have a manager that take care of this so he knows what's going on because I might have some other stuff going on. You over here talking about Chris Eubank. From what I'm told, that is the fight that's next. Just because they not talking about Chris Eubank don't mean that fight ain't next. You just want them to talk about Chris Eubank. Just keep it honest with everybody, because you don't know what's going on the back end. You want to sit there and talk about that. Chris Eubanks is not in the picture right now. What's in the picture right now is this motherfucker, Demetrius Andrade, and what he said about Demetrius Andrade. See, everybody, I can't sit here and say everybody want can talk shit about what Jamal Charlo did. For the longest, everybody would say, I wish Jamal would say something. I wish they say something. He come out and say something and kept it real point blunt and gave it to you raw and uncut. And now everybody got a problem with what he said. No, fuck that. He came out and
And
gave it to you
say
just like that.
Listen, I don't got a problem with what he said. You know what I mean? He
No, you
probably
not.
spoke
I ain't talking about you as far as having. I'm not talking about you as far as having a problem. I'm gonna say his name in a minute, but
I have a problem.
that's
The
what.
only thing I have a problem with is just more of the same.
It's not the same. How is it more the same? And you never sit here and talk.
Mm-hmm.
When have you
Just
heard
real
him come out
quick,
and talk
guys.
like that?
I
So
never,
how was
I
that?
never heard Jamal. I never heard Jamal ever invite Andre to a fight specifically. Remember, it was always Andre and Jamel going at it. He always left the big brother out of it. So this is kind of a first. So I feel where Mac is coming from slightly, where this is kind of a big deal and you can't just go around it because he actually invited this man to the fight. I never heard, y'all ever heard Moore invite somebody to a fight before?
You know what though? To be honest
Going
with you,
crazy?
you know what though, Aker, to be honest with you, I've never heard, Jamal coming out and challenging out Demetrius Andrews. I've heard Jamel calling him out, but for Jamal,
Exactly.
for
Go
Jamal
ahead, bro.
specifically tell Demetrius Andrews, meet me up at the Wilder fight and we can discuss business then, bro. That tells you something.
They don't tell me nothing.
Bro, listen, odd fella. Hey, Mac, let me add fella for a minute here. Let me add him.
Go ahead, go ahead. Let him cook. Let Abe cook. Go ahead, bro.
Listen, man, listen. The bottom line is this: when you're talking about a boss, though, bro, he ain't talking about, oh, I'm gonna talk to you directly, the head guy. Listen, everybody has representation that you got to contact to make business happen. That is what it is. All right. Wilder is his own businessman, but you got to talk to Shirley Finkel and Al Heyman to discuss business. That's what Dillian White and Anthony Johnson are too pussy to do. All right? It is what it is, though, bro. I mean, listen, Jamal Charlo is calling out Demetrius Andrews and say, hey, we can discuss, we can make the fight happen. But it's up to Demetrius Andrews to follow through and make it happen. If he don't show up, if he don't follow through, then Demetrius Andrews is straight pussy. And everybody in the chat knows for a fact that I have my own personal issues with Demetrius Andrews because listen, bro, this dude, as talented as he is, he a bum ass, bro. Y'all know this.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this right quick, man, and I'm gonna let my brother Ack Reacher cook on this, man. Our fella, he can say that Charlo not looking like his own boss, man. You know what I'm saying? Last time I checked, man, Charlo is promoted by Lines Only. You know what I'm saying? That's they promotional company. You know what I'm saying? He got people that he employ. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, another thing, bro, that we got to take into consideration is didn't fucking Eddie Hearn just work with Sam Watson and Al Heyman when they fought Andy Ruiz? You know what I'm saying? I could have sworn they just worked with each other. You know what I'm saying? In December. You know what I'm saying? It's simple, bro. Like Eddie Hearn know what he got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very simple. I see you in the building, Jay Good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been the same thing over and over, bro. You know what you're doing, man. You know that the Charlos don't fucking conduct business without fucking Al Heyman, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the fucking contract that you did send to DM him was a fucking multi-fight contract, my nigga. So cut the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I exposed that shit.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let my brother Ack have it though, man. Ack, let me get your thoughts, man, on this whole Charlo situation, man.
I want to dedicate this one to my brother, our fella. Well, not our fella, my nigga, Jay Steels. Jay Steels. I'm talking to Jay Steels. We got to go to Canada on this one. We got to go to Canada.
Take us north.
Yeah. We gotta get out of America because you know how America do people. I gotta talk to Steels.
Let's go.
So I'm trying to look, Charlo. You have, like I said, you know the history is really with Mel. You know all of the history is Mel. Mostly. You remember the whole story with him pulling out of the fight because of the bread situation, and he didn't like what was in his contract, supposedly, allegedly. Because I don't want no Demetrius Andre people to start, going crazy. I'm just saying allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So all of that beef stems from there. You know what I mean? So Maul was never really even vocal really about Andre like that. Then, if you remember, they ran into each other in the hallway, him and Mel, and they had words. And they had little occasional run into each other and things like that. But I never heard Maul, actually mention them. People would ask about him, he would say something, but it was never crazy like that. I even remember Demetrius Andre at a point when he moved up to 160 and Maul moved up to 160. I remember him saying specifically, and I'm only people that bring up this interview a lot is me and Matt. When he said that I don't really want to fight the bigger brother, I want to fight the littler one. He's the one with the big mouth. And they was at 160 when this interview happened. They both moved up around the same time. Maul moved up first, though. And my whole point is, I'm not mad that Maul did that. I'm glad that Maul did that because I'm one of those people that asks for that. I want my fighter to talk spicy and act like he's about that life. That's part of marketing the fighter because like Truck was saying earlier, it's crazy how he said it like me, but in Baltimore terminology. I'm gonna put it to you, New York. He basically said what I always be saying. He was like, yeah, like I like Teofimo, but what is he outside? I'm just using Teofimo as an example. He's saying, what is he outside of the boxing ring? You feel me? And, they had a good point. He doesn't really have like an interesting character like that. I never thought about that because he got such a compelling story with the boxing and he's going the Lomachenko route. I felt like that's just selling itself. But he did have a point when he said that. So I look at stuff like that. So I'm not mad at Maul doing that. And shit, who knows? What if Demetrius Andre actually ends up coming? And they run into each other kind of like Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence did. What? You know how long we going to be talking about that? That's just going to make me happy right there. Just them two being in the building together and them finally seeing each other. I don't think Boo Boo's going to do it, and I'm not going to hold it against Boo Boo if he doesn't go to the fight. I'm just saying, no, if you're out there and you can hear it, please, Boo Boo, go to the fight. Oblige you. I think that you should go to that fight just for the fans, for his side of the fans and more side of the fans. The fans is gonna come out. They're gonna pay for that fight. They're gonna get rewarded, just like the '80s fighters. You give us some good fights, people is gonna buy tickets, the pay-per-views, all of that. I will buy that pay-per-view, bro. So that's all I gotta say about the Maul and Andre shit. I don't want to go on forever.
Okay. Trick Noise to say Mac the Ripper. Yeah, man, yeah. Iceberg Nerd say salutations. What's good with Iceberg Nerd? I see you in the building. My boy Stenhouse say, hey, 503 for the Stay Ready Mahar act. If Manny pushing for Earl fight next, should Earl smash the gas or take Danny out first? I'm gonna let you answer that, hey Mahar. How you feel about that, bro?
Repeat the question one more time.
Stenhouse says if Manny pushing for Earl fight next, should Earl smash the gas or take Danny out first?
Well, here's the thing. Danny's is a come and go type of situation, so I wouldn't even sweat about Danny Garcia at the moment. But if Manny Pacquiao feels that he can fight Earl Spence Jr., can beat Earl Spence Jr., if you're Earl Spence, hell, why not? And besides that, it's a bigger payday, and you also get one of the belts sold too. It's a major win-win. If Manny has the balls to step into the ring and face against Earl Spence Jr. I mean, it's not a guaranteed win. Let's be honest here. Manny does different things that it might throw off Earl Spence Jr. a little bit. So let's keep in mind, it's not a guaranteed win here. All right.
Okay. I see you in the building, KP. He say, what up, 503? Stenhouse say he called out Jacobs too. Eubanks fights is coming soon. Eubanks fights is coming soon. Okay. That's what's up, man. You know, our fella just he just want to see my man Eubanks get hunted down like a fucking deer in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Get took down and knocked out, beat up. You know what I'm saying?
He want to see you might get beat up.
I want to see turn up in the ring, not turn up outside the Wild and Fury.
You gonna see your boy. You might get. He gonna get massacred.
I hope
it's gonna happen.
Eubank gonna show up. Him and his dad.
Yeah, Eubanks got other problems right now, bro.
So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle gonna show up too.
Yep.
Michelangelo.
Donatello.
Okay.
KP said that boy brought to fight. You said that boy about to fight another can, and then blame PBC for him not fighting anybody, nobody. CBD Crawford is something else. What are you talking about, KP?
He talking about Demetrius Andrade. He finna go fight another a busted whiskey can, and then he's gonna sit there and say trip on PBZ for not making the fights.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
y'all messed up for that.
What?
What up?
Who got the better resume, our fella? Can I ask a question, my fault, 503?
Go ahead.
I'll ask our fella this. Who got the better resume, our fella? And really think about it before you say it. At a Charlo or Andre.
You know.
He said he know.
Hold on, real quick.
I didn't hear who you talking about.
Hold on, that's what I'm finna say. I'm gonna answer it before he get to hear it. This is what our fella gonna say. Their resumes is comparable. They're about the same. That you gotta think like Odd Fella. That's what he gonna say. Watch.
I don't know, because in America, that's what Odd Fella might think. But Jay Steels might think something over there in Canada. And Hamilton, or maybe over there on the 5th. So I don't know that. So every once in a while,
you're getting upside Jay right now.
I think we're going to do this right now. Big stage. We're going to do that for Odd Fella.
So who you talking about? Resume between, you talking Charlo and Andre?
Yeah, Charlo and Andre. Who else we talking about?
Nigga ain't comparable, bro. Andre's resume is whizzy, bro. Last week, dog. What do you mean?
You said his resume is what?
Weak.
Oh, weak as a motherfucker.
You're talking about Andre, right?
What kind of the terminology that was you just said, brother?
I said whizzy, nigga.
Whizzy?
He said weak.
Whizzy. Slang in Canada, man.
No, he hit him with the ism. He said whizzy.
Okay.
He threw the ism in it.
Yeah. I'm like, I never heard that. I'm like, okay, it must be like whack or something.
He just threw a little.
Whizzy, nigga.
Yeah, he just threw a little ism on it. That's all.
Act like you know. Act like you know, sir.
That's what's up. Weezy looking at it, boy.
I mean, Odd Fella, you got Odd Fella. You're making me choke out of my food, though, bro. Stop doing this shit.
Nah, but I mean, yeah, it ain't comparable, bro. Charlo got the better resume. I don't even know why you asking me the questions, man.
Because, bro, it is a thing, though, man.
Yo,
Sometimes you go
Northside
left
J,
field sometimes.
the odd fella. You know what I mean?
That's
I'm
why.
outside the box, but I still see what's really good. You know what I mean?
That's why his
That's
name
the,
Odd Fella.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's why your name off, because you have some odd predictions and odd intelligence sometimes, man.
Yeah. Keyword
That's fu-
intelligence. Keyword
that's
503.
intelligence.
fucked up.
503. You think Charlo got enough power to drop Andre if they fight?
Hell yeah.
Do
Hell
you
yeah.
think he's gonna drop him in the fight?
Hey,
I don't know.
you know what? I want to speak on something real quick. Thinking about nothing against what you just said. That shit came out today. Charlo went live on Instagram or Twitter today with that.
Mm.
But that was after. That was after Trill. Did he hear what Truck had to say about Andre before he did that?
I doubt it. What did Truck say?
Yeah, what did
Well,
Trump say? He was
well,
catching everything, man.
man, I was into. That's why I wasn't coming because I was listening to the whole interview, man.
You're right. I gotta
Um,
start. Yeah, I gotta do that.
Yes,
when I be listening, I don't comment because I be trying to hear because I be learning some shit. But the motherfucker said, uh, they asked him who he think would win out of Demetrius Andrade or Jamal Charlo, and he said Andrade would box circles around Jamal Charlo. It'll be an easy win.
What?
Oh, I didn't know
What?
Go
he
back
said
and
that.
listen. Go listen. Chuck said that this morning.
No, man, I gotta listen to this though, bro. After the last one, I will.
Bro, he said, bro, he did. I don't know if he just say easy, but he said Demetrius Andrade would he beat him easily because just like Tony Harrison beat Jamel, he said they have problems with boxers and Demetrius Andrade would go in there and outbox him and box circles around him.
Man,
That's what he said. Y'all, how did y'all miss that?
no. Well,
my
I was
headphones
working. I was
went dead,
obviously
bro.
working. I couldn't see it, so.
Yeah, I was at work. My headphones went dead, bro. So
Shit,
I
man.
never got a
That's
chance to go back and watch it. Cause
that's the first.
soon as I cut my phone back on, bro, I seen that video of Charlo. You know what I'm saying? And that just
Yeah.
I'm saying that distracted me. But then I had went back and I had seen some shit Truck was saying about ammo. I seen that part. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't hear what he said about Boo Boo beating Charlo. Nah, I ain't hear that.
Shit, I heard all that. I
You know
listened
what
to that whole goddamn interview.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
heard
go back and listen to
all
it.
that. Y'all gonna have to go back and listen to it. I'm surprised Act didn't catch that.
Yeah,
I
me neither,
usually
man.
not. That's crazy. It's two things that you said. But like I said, I didn't catch it from the very, very beginning. I
Yeah,
was
see,
jogging.
Yeah.
I was
beginning of it,
jogging.
I didn't catch the
I
win.
was jogging.
Yeah, I had caught the very end of the very beginning of it. I ain't see
Yeah.
the end.
Matter of fact, that was around the end. That wasn't the beginning. That was when they was asking who would win this fight and who would win that fight.
Yeah, because I remember Black Fight Fan. He had start asking. I think the first question he asked when I had stopped listening was about Wilder Fury. And Chuck was like, I'm never
Yeah.
going to Wilder.
Yeah, he said Wilder Fury, then he went to Tank and Gary Russell, and he said he'll knock Gary Russell the fuck out. Then he went to Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, and he picked Earl. Surprisingly, it shocked me that he picked Earl.
Me too. Me too.
I'm not gonna lie to you, because
But
the way he was,
I don't know why I didn't catch some other ones though.
yeah. And when they asked him about Andrade, he said Andrade would box Charlo. They
Man,
said that.
okay.
Okay.
The only
And,
way.
and, and I need y'all to go watch that Fuller video today too.
Fuller, where you at, champ?
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all need to go
man.
watch his video today because that shit that shit
Women,
kind of I ain't gonna lie to you, Fuller. You ran me hot with the video. You did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I left you a comment. I know you listening.
Wait,
Nigga,
wait. He
come
did a
debate
video
me,
on
nigga.
it.
Yeah,
yeah,
y'all ain't been watching Fuller videos. Y'all gotta go, man. Fuller be dropping some shit. Not even
I
gonna lie to y'all.
I didn't know he did a video on that.
Oh yeah,
I didn't.
turn your
I need
notifications.
you
Go hit that
know,
go hit that bell icon, champ.
uh,
I fucks with Fula, you know what I'm saying? But on this one right here, Fula, you got to come see me. We got to talk. We got to debate. Real talk.
Yeah, I
Because
just
every
yeah.
time we debate, your ass disappear on the live stream.
Man, that nigga been MIA. Cause he know, bro. He been MIA, bro. Cause he know we was gonna rip his ass up, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Andre been
Yeah.
bullshit. You know.
He said this was a fake call out. This is what Fula said. This was a fake call out. He been watching the Charlo brothers, and you know when motherfuckers be calling them out, this is what they do. They ain't really about all this bullshit. I call bullshit. You trying to cape for your boy because your boy scared. Who the fuck is your boy called out and did anything for, or even tried to fight, my nigga? Boo Boo is scared. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna hit Boo Boo Trainer up today and see if I can get him on the horn. I'm finna hit his trainer up. God damn. That's who I want to interview soon, ASAP.
Mm,
Cause he
okay.
followed me. So
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
I will not do it.
huh?
I'm just not in the keeping for Andrew tonight. Fula, show your face, my nigga. Show
Yeah,
I,
your
come
face.
I,
on, fool.
I
We're gonna put an
understand.
MPB on your ass.
I understand why,
Yeah.
but nigga,
But I'll tell you what, though, man. If Demetrius Andre does beat Jamal Charlo, I bet you he'll show up.
my nigga, FA Jogba and FA Towboy ain't even gonna cape for Demetrius Andrade. You know
Oh
what I mean?
man, yeah, man, bruh. I
How
just
you gonna
want.
have?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Man, no, I was gonna say how you gonna have FA Jogba in your intro video and then talk shit about his stablemate. Talk about his stablemate scared. Nigga.
What's
Man,
his man?
No.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, though, man. Let me put you in the chat, though. My boy Joe Jack, he say, what up, panel from Renton, Washington. Big up to the chat. Shouts out to the LWC. Okay, the DMV up in this hole. You understand me? This what's up, man. Shouts out to the DMV, man. KP say, Bud fighting with Van Herman. Damn.
Yeah. You didn't see Earl retweet that today?
No, Sersky. I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Oh man. Oh, okay. So let me shoot you this real quick. Cause so Van Heerden tweeted today. Hold on, I'm finna pull that shit up. Alright, so Chris Van Heerden tweeted today. He said fight announcement coming from Top Rank soon. His zero has to go. His O gotta go. He said I never say no when offered to fight. I have to win every fight to get my shot. And let's not forget, I have one loss, and that's to Earl Spence Jr. I fought former champions, unbeaten guys, and got the job done. Team Heerden.
Mm.
Yeah. So look like Bud is about to fight Chris Heerden. Chris Van Heerden soon.
So this on Earl Twitter?
Yeah, this on Earl Twitter. That's why I saw it. Earl retweeted this shit today, this morning, during Trill.
could somebody do me a favor? When the last time Chris Van Heerden fought?
Oh, we can pull it up on Boxwork right now, brother. We can pull that up right now. That's what we got Google for, baby. Yes, sir. Hold on, I can get you the information real quick, man. But yeah, this. I mean, if this is true, man, is this a good opponent for Terrence Crawford?
No,
Chris, what are you Bud fans gonna have to say about this? You Bud Boys, please let me know. Step to the congregation. Southside Boxing, where are you at? To my brother.
Nothing against Chris Van Heerden. He's a good boxer, but he's not fit. He's gonna get knocked out again.
Okay, his last fight was August 17, 2019. I can
Oh,
screen.
that wasn't yeah. All right. That was a few months back.
But who has he fought since Earl?
Exactly. Exactly. I don't know this guy.
Yeah, let
I
me
know
see
who-
that. Let me see that. Thank you for pulling that up. Let me see
Yeah, I
who's on
know.
this resume. Where he at? He at 47 still?
Yeah, he at welterweight.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his last opponent though. Yeah. He's been fighting these lower level guys, I guess.
Oh, okay. He been maintaining. I
Yeah.
see.
He took a
Damn,
2 layoff
Earl
though.
really was the last person. You're right, man. Damn. And that was 2015?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold it down right quick, man.
Indeed, Chris Van Heerden, he's a tough opponent though, but he's not the
Yeah.
type of opponent we want to see against Bud. You know what I mean? Being a WBO champion, I mean, where does how does Van Heerden merit a title shot? You know what I mean? Why does Bud need yet another tune-up? You know what I mean? A tune-up like fight. And even though Clean Bean was a so-called mandatory, it was another tune-up like fight. Van Heerden, though, I mean, he can take a shot. Um, he is big for the welterweight division. I don't think he's going to present too many problems for Bud. To me, it I liken him to another kind of Jeff Horn type opponent. You know what I mean? And we'll probably see the same type of result. Uh, 8th, 9th round type of stoppage, the TKO type of stoppage. You'll see a game, Chris Van Heerden, and that's what he's good for. But I mean, this is definitely not the fight. She's gonna be taking major flack. I mean, major criticism for the opponent of this level. Van Heerden, I don't think he's been active. So the question is, like, why him? Why him? Give my boy, you know what I mean, that's doing this thing out of the 6 eyes, Custio Clayton. Give my boy a chance, man. I mean, Canadian Olympian, undefeated. You know what I mean? 5'9", look all the part of 147. Look like a middleweight. You know what I mean? Give Custio Clayton a shot. He was a former #1 WBO ranked fighter before he got mysteriously dropped to Green Bean. Huh? That's who you should be looking at. You know what I mean? Not this Chris Van Heerden cat. You know what I mean? That ain't been fighting, ain't been heard of since he got stopped by Errol
Who you
Spence
caping for
years ago.
Steels?
Huh?
Who you caping for Steels? I love you, Steels. I love you, man.
You ain't never heard of Castillo Clayton?
Yeah. I know him because of him. He's the reason why I looked him up. He been told me about him.
Clayton just fought actually a couple weeks back. Another stoppage victory, I believe, against Diego Ramirez. That was at 154. But Castillo Clayton is campaigning at 147, just still in between fight. So yeah, he raised his record, I believe, to 17-0 and 18-0, 12 knockouts.
Fella, your boy Jeff Horn is fighting. Guess who he's fighting?
Zoo's son.
Yeah, it's Casa Zoo's son. I heard Casa Zoo's son could punch. Yo, y'all look out for him,
one of my favorite fighters, man. You know what I mean? I consider running the family.
Yo, I've been watching. I got one little tape on him. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I ain't gonna front. He looking like he's a puncher, looking like a boxer puncher. Y'all at 154 and 160. That's another one. That's another one. I could see being on the collision course with Joey Spencer, Ammo Williams, Truck.
Yeah, man, listen, man. All these niggas is whooping Joey Spencer, bro. They
Yo, why everybody saying that to me?
Bro, because he's
Ron Finkley said the same thing. He said, "Stop playing around." He said, "Stop playing around. You don't take Joey Smith." He basically told me I ain't take him serious.
Bro.
I was like, nah, he a little contender.
Joey Smith sucks major ass. I agree with you. Come on, bro. Why? What you don't see in this dude?
He got potential. He got potential. I don't think he
got potential. So what if he got potential? And he ain't athletic enough. He's slow as a motherfucker, man. He gonna get stretched. I promise you.
Troy,
I admitted that. I agree with everybody when they say there's no special effects, but I believe that you could add things on there. There's certain things that you could work with there. Mix it in the pot like gumbo. Anybody can elevate.
Man. Well, good luck convincing me otherwise. But I'm excited. I'm excited for Caleb Plant, one of my favorite fighters. He fighting this Saturday, though, man.
Okay. You put Joey Spencer in there with Truck right now. What's gonna happen?
Truck gonna mow him over. You know what I mean? And if you want to talk about, you know what I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like how Caleb Plant is moving. He fought a dude that sells CBD oils.
Hey, Mike Lee. Hey, Mike Lee ain't no sorry ass opponent. Mike Lee used to train with Ronnie Shields. He from down here. He not garbage. He just shouldn't. He took that fight too early. If they let Mike Lee develop a little bit more, he'd have fucked around the game, huh? He'd have fucked around the game.
Hold on, man.
Okay, hold on.
Don't be hating on niggas. Don't be hating on nobody selling no CBD oils. Go ahead.
I don't got nothing to say after that. I got nothing to say. Our fella's an idiot. I'm done.
Yeah, Mike Lee. Ronnie Shields is training Mike Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, y'all didn't know, huh?
Ain't nothing wrong with how Caleb Plant moving right now.
I didn't say he was moving wrong.
Unified.
I'm just telling you, Mike Lee wasn't no trash ass fighter. He just got him early.
Tell David Benavidez to come on and stop playing.
How David Benavidez? He got mandatory.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Benavidez says he's going to.
Now you made me and Mac Ford like Ultron. Nah, man. How he dunking? He came in the gym. I remember David Benavidez and his brother came to his gym, was talking trash to him in his gym, and then he wanted to turn around when people came around and slapped Jose Benavidez in the face. So, he could take the attention off himself and hold his brother back. Y'all know how that. You know what I'm saying? I'm unified.
The funny thing is, y'all forget, when David Benavidez came back up to get his title, they told him then, you got to fight Darrell, and then backdoor and got to fight Anthony Yildirim. He had to fight both of them because Anthony Yildirim and Darrell was already mandatory to get the title because of the no contest that happened, and they said run it back. Well, when David Benavidez said, no, I want my belt back, they went ahead and let him fight Darrell for his belt back. But in order for you to do that, you had to fight him and then fight Yildirim. He's trying to fight Yildirim right now, but that fight might be in jeopardy. It's signed, but it might be in jeopardy because Yildirim just hurt his fucking shoulder. So we're trying to see what's going on with that. So, and then Caleb Plant is in the middle of a fight. So who holding up the fight? Nobody. He's taking care of his business right now so he can keep this belt so he can get that fight because he said he want Caleb Plant. He done said that for the last 2 fights before he went and got his belt back. Caleb Plant, what did Caleb Plant say? Don't fuck up the money. He not. He taking care of his business so he can go in there and handle his business.
Mm-hmm. And you know what though, guys? That's the fact. That's the true facts of the matter. And I want to see my man Caleb Plant fight David Benavidez. I have Caleb Plant winning, but I'm gonna tell you right now, David Benavidez is no slouch though. He will give Caleb Plant a lot of problems.
Caleb Plant is gonna get stretched, Mahari. I love you to death, champ.
I don't believe it, though, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie. We could watch Black Panther after, champ, and be friends and talk about it on some real shit, but I ain't even gonna lie.
You fucked up, bro.
He getting stretched. He getting stretched. That's what I say to all my people. That's the best advice if you get into an argument with one of your close friends.
Nah,
Matter of
man.
fact, matter of fact,
That'll bring you
matter of
back. I
fact.
promise you that'll bring you back together. Y'all
Hey,
gonna
matter of fact, Black Panther 2 getting ready to come out, so we'll go see that.
Yep,
facts.
I can't wait for that though,
But
bro.
but
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 nah,
I was
but
just gonna say this real quick before I
go
forget
ahead,
this
go ahead.
point, y'all. I'm all for the unifying because to me that's putting everything on the line. If you ask me, shout out. I just want to give a shout out to Viterviev and Bivol because I heard they fight is coming up real soon. They about to unify. That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there. Shout out to them. And if that Loma and Tio fight is true, shout out to them too. Because those are two fights I want to see.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Much love to the whole chat though, man. Morning, I used to say I got David beating everyone. Okay, Clint gonna do him like Hopkins did. Tito, you better tell him. Better tell him.
Nah, I don't. I'm not. I refuse to believe it. I got Plant beating David Benavidez. I'm sticking by him, man. Win or
Yeah,
lose, bro.
that's what he just said. He said Clint gonna do him like Hopkins did Tito. And
Yep.
KP got he rolling sweet hands, man, all day. My man KP said Mike Lee ain't shit. Okay. They good said a little too early. Nah, we ain't canceling him, bro. He just to me he ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? The minute PBT put him in there with a black athletics boxer, he gonna lose, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this is just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? He better stay away from Lubin, Truck, Ammo Williams, all these dudes on the up and up,
now,
man.
no, hey, hold on, save that nigga. I got a fighter coming up that's gonna whoop his ass, and that's my boy A-Leaf Ali, right there at 154. That's gonna be his step up fight. Y'all leave that nigga alone. I got somebody just for him, specifically for him.
Okay, yeah, that would be a damn good fight for AB. You know
You
what I'm
goddamn
saying?
right. A-Leaf can whoop him right now, but we gonna wait.
Okay. Um, yeah, man. That's what's up, man. Real quick, man. I want to show something to you guys. On this Instagram real quick, man. I just seen breaking news, man. I know we're gonna make shit really happen. But I don't know.
You sound a little tinny, little watery right now.
Okay, hold on. Go on mute for me. Stay ready. Go on mute. Let me see.
Yeah, now you sound better.
Yeah, stay ready. Driving. He on the road. That's why it was sounding like that because he was driving. But now though, man, I want to ask you. I want to ask y'all this right quick. My boy Say Cheese, Sean Cotton, them posted. EA is considering bringing back Fight Night for the PS5 and Xbox for the first time in 9 years. I don't know when this PS5 is supposed to be dropping, but they might bring back Fight Night, man.
PS5 drops Christmas.
Okay, what's your thoughts if they drop a Fight Night, man, on PS5?
I'm whooping everybody's ass. That's my goddamn game. And I hope they keep the analog stick the same with them same power
Yep.
shots so I can whoop everybody's ass. And I hope.
Negative.
Nah,
Negative.
my
Triple.
nigga, you ain't
Quadruple. Negative.
Hey,
Man. And
keep thinking that.
Stay ready. Stay ready.
That's
I'm
the,
gonna tell you
hey,
right now.
Lower
hey,
your helmet.
I'm gonna say this right now. Stay ready. I'm gonna tell you right now. That used to be my game back in the day. And if we
that's
fight
cool.
on PS5, I promise you this. I'm gonna knock you smooth the fuck out, just like Tia
Hey,
used to rock. I
that's
promise you.
cool. Hey, that's cool. I got cash up $20 a match. How about that? That's
How
all I'm
about
gonna
I
say.
double that? How about I
Hey,
double that? How about
fuck that.
40?
40 to 50. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm a gambler. Put 100 on it. I done paid my rent whooping niggas with Fight Night. I'll do it again. Y'all put 100 a match. Yeah, we can go with, hey, we can stick to whatever weight class you want to. And I tell you like this, if they go middleweight, man, look. Just know it's going down, and I hope they put the Charlo brothers on there.
Yeah.
Yo, no, I'm not playing. They better put all the legends.
Yes.
I want all of it. I want that shit fully loaded. I don't want just Ali, Joe Louis, and just George Foreman. And nah, I want all of them. I want
all the legends.
I want fucking, you know what I'm saying? I want,
Wait,
man, all of these. I want
Mayweather not gonna be on there. I'm gonna tell you that.
I want him, man. If you gotta do it to make
Mayweather
the game
not
right.
gonna be on there.
No, I'm gonna say
Mayweather better get over that crap, man. Better be in the game, man.
I'm gonna tell you this though, too. And stay ready. I'm gonna beat your ass with Marvin Hagler. He gonna outschool them Charlo bros. I promise you that.
Hey, you probably can't move stay ready in 2K, bro.
What? My nigga.
Nigga.
Really?
You probably beat me in 2K. I'll push your ass on 2K, eh?
Well, you know, I must confess. I haven't played video games in years, though, bro. I must confess.
And say you ain't played video games in years, and you think you finna whoop me on some motherfucking fight night? Shit, nah.
Ah, hell no. Because I'm gonna tell you this. Hold on. Let me finish my piece. Listen, yes, I've not played games in years, but I'm gonna tell you this though too. You give me this only about a few hours. I promise you, I'm gonna whoop all y'all asses in 2K,
Hey, bro,
boxing,
check
whatever.
this out. I hadn't played Black Ops or any Call of Duty since Black Ops 2. That was 2013. You know what I'm saying? And hold on. And I got back on Call of Duty right now, Modern Warfare, and I still got a 1.02 KD with a 1.20 win percentage. Like, and I got damn near all the guns I use gold. So I don't want to hear what you ain't played in years. I'm still playing now. It ain't gonna take shit because the day that game come out, it'll be downloaded on my PS5. And if it come out on Christmas Day, everything gonna be getting open.
Okay.
Surround sound outlet. It's gonna be live at 5 in Houston, Texas, and I will be online, ready to whoop somebody's ass and putting them back on their spine. How about that? You know what I'm
All right, stay ready. I promise you, when the PS5 come out, I promise you, we gonna battle it out. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Any boxer, any
$100 a match.
No matter.
$100 a match.
Your own.
Bet. That's all I want to hear.
Okay.
Y'all heard it right here. Hey, what episode is this?
This is episode, I want to say 62.
62. Bet. I'm locking it in. Contract made.
Stay ready, just hit a lick.
Shit.
Yes, that's right. It's on, baby.
Yeah. Hey, word is bond. Contract made.
Contract made.
Yeah. I mean, verbal contract made. I mean, heard by
episode
the
60. Yep.
Yeah, it's episode 63.
Episode 63.
Yeah.
Ain't praying that the game don't come out for Christmas.
We hoping that when the PS5 drop a plethora of games drop, that motherfucker.
I hope and pray that they do make fight night though, bro. I promise you. Oh, I can't wait. Listen, I cannot wait. If they bring this game out, I'm buying it ASAP Rocky. You go watch.
Hey, how much is it gonna be? 500? How much is it gonna be when you come out?
Probably.
Man, I ain't gonna say 500. Shit, they talk all the shit they talking about this motherfucker gonna be able to do. 500 might be the one you don't want.
Man, yeah, I'm scared of that though. 500.
Probably close to a thief, huh? Close to
probably about 8 to a 30. And I'm still getting that bitch.
Yeah, cuz. Yeah, we getting that bitch. Especially if they gonna have a fight night and they gonna have the new Grand Theft Auto nigga. Yeah, man, yeah. Oh, well, let me come
they putting the new GTA on there?
Let me get your thoughts, bro. Come on this, man. Come on, what's your thoughts, man? PS5 fight night, man. What's your thoughts?
Oh nah, I'm all for it, man. Definitely, man. Like, I'm, definitely. I still got fight night. These dudes just talk about fight night. They don't even got it no more. I still got it for my 360. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still got it. I still play it.
That's pretty. I don't play old systems no more.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. That's the only fight night we got for now, man. Some of us are still locked in.
I feel you, but shit, man, I be on the right now. I'm playing Bioshock, so I ain't even been playing Call of Duty. I've been playing Bioshock Infinity here.
What's that?
Man, it's a weird ass game, man, but it's some shit, and there's some hidden gems in that shit, man. I'm talking about black people uprising in that bitch, everything. Oh man,
Yo,
that shit kind of live.
text it to me. Text me the
All
trailer.
right. Hey, you got PlayStation Plus?
Yeah, you know I got that.
Hey, it's free right now. Go download the collection.
Oh, okay. I bet. Marlo Sykes said I was at GameStop today. You got PS4? Marlo, yo, you got PS4, man? Please tell me you a PS4, man. Don't tell me you an Xbox dude, man.
Yeah, Jay, good. That's right. They done the tape on me though, bro. But I'm not. But don't worry. When the PS5 comes out and when Friday Night comes out, I promise you, I'm gonna make sure Stay Ray gonna say my name and he'll never be a fan of the Houston Rockets ever again.
I don't know about saying your name. I don't even say no chick name, but I will say this: you ain't gonna beat me. That $100 on the line, you gonna be looking, you gonna be giving me your whole paycheck in a minute. You gonna be like, man, let me owe you. Let me have a payment plan, cause I'm gonna tear that ass up. I'm gonna have to put Abe on the payment plan. This shit gonna go on his credit. He missed a payment.
Damn.
So, yeah, I'm tearing that ass up. After so many matches, I'm gonna need you to send me the cash. You know what I'm saying? And then we can keep playing.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you ain't got PayPal and Cash App, I ain't messing with you.
Facts.
You know, right now,
Be
you
honest
better
with
have
you. Hold on. And Venmo, goddammit. And Venmo.
Listening, Abe?
I'm listening.
I've been wanting to donate to a lot of y'all, but y'all don't be having. Y'all only got Cash App. A lot of y'all don't. You know, if y'all had PayPal, I'd be. You know what I mean?
I got PayPal.
A lot of y'all only be putting up Cash App, so I don't got Cash App. I got PayPal. I'm a PayPal.
Yeah, man, you gotta get that cash. Yeah, yes, sir.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I also use Zelle too. I got it all.
Mac ain't playing. Mac, actually, Mac, I might change my name, so I might need you to do another intro for me anyway. So I might add some work for you anyway.
All right.
You still got PayPal, right?
Yeah, I still got PayPal.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got it. I told you I got it all. I got Zelle, Apple Pay, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Man, shit. If you need to pay me, you can reach me. Shit. We can do direct bank to bank, so you ain't got to pay no fees on Zelle. Man, look, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for Abe to pay this $100.
Nah, man, that ain't happening. I will not pay you a damn down once I'm done knocking your ass out.
Shit. I don't know about the getting knocked out part because you're gonna be the one on the ground. What? Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. You know it's gonna be the hardest thing for Abe to learn on this game because he ain't played in a while. So it's gonna take him a little while. The getting up part, because they always make the getting up part difficult. And that's the first thing. That's the first thing I always fuck with. I always make sure I learn how to do that shit because
Man,
you
that's the most frustrating part of the game, though. Especially the third one. The third fight night champion. I had listen, I used to play it on 360. I had a hard time trying to get up though, bro. That's why I was scared getting knocked out.
Yeah, that's why I say it's gonna be easy for me to knock you out because I can get up by 5-6 times.
Man, fuck out of here, bro.
I bullshit you not. That shit easy for me.
Might make it different though. We don't know, guys. They might approach this shit different.
Yeah, man,
that's what I'm waiting on.
You don't know how the format of the game gonna be. All I'm gonna tell boys is, if whatever you do come out, you know what I'm saying?
Just stick to them.
Yeah,
You in
That was in my mailbox? Which one is the
you got to make sure that you get the motherfucking game whenever that bitch do come out. You know what I'm saying? Like X say, the motherfucker could be different. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you gonna have to practice, man, because like Iceberg Nerd just said in the chat, he said LDBC Fight Night tournament gonna be fire. Lots of boys gonna get their feelings hurt. You know what
Damn
I'm saying?
right.
You
That's
better
right.
better bring your A game. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And we gonna definitely be doing some live video game streaming. You know what I'm saying? We gonna definitely tap into that. You know what I'm saying? If they bring out the fight night, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely be doing that, and we're gonna be live streaming everything.
You
So
know, you
you
know
better
what though? You gotta ask either Black Fight Fan or 78 to come out and promote this though too. I'm sure they'd be down for something like it.
I mean, even if not, bro, see, they old school, man. They don't really play the video games, bro. So
Well, yeah, but
you know what
if
I'm
it's
saying?
wait, boxing though, I'm saying if it's
You feel me?
boxing though, I'm sure to be cool with that. I know they're old school though.
Yeah, everybody don't play video games, bro. Black Fight Fan, I don't think Black really into that shit like that, bro.
Nah, yeah, like 503, right? We could do it ourselves. With the
Yeah.
young boys. I ain't mad at you though, Abe. We could. I know he probably just
But
wants
I
somebody.
know some niggas like Junior the Truth. I seen Santee
Oh
playing.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's a couple. That's what I'm saying, bro. If it was to get like that, I know that by so many brothers doing it, then yeah, you probably would get a 78 fucking with it or Black. You know what I'm saying? But I think that we should, be the ones to be the trailblazers for that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I know for sure. Like X, stay ready. You know what I'm saying? When that PS5 come out and Fight Night coming out, I know they gonna get it. I know you'll get it. You feel me? So
What's
Facts, bro.
what are some of the fundamentals of this? Are we gonna be playing with our own created characters?
no,
Nah,
fuck
I
that,
mean, nah. That gotta be a
no, bro.
separate. That gotta be set. But I feel like for the tournament thing, I was gonna say like I know what you was getting at, Abel. You probably mean like while we live stream and have somebody host it for
Yeah,
like the tournament. I know what you was kind of getting at, but I think one of us could do that. You know what I mean? Especially the people that is like in the tournament and stuff. Maybe we live stream like the first part of the tournament on 503s. Then maybe later at night we do it on Maddox. You
right.
feel me? To do the semifinal. Just mix it up. Just
Yeah,
mix it
yeah.
up. You know what I mean? Do it like
That's what I
that.
was
we
referring. That's what I was
want to
referring
smoke
to.
on Wednesday. It's just shit that we can do, man. You know what I'm saying? But we not gonna give too much drip away because we talking too much, man. Niggas might steal this. You know what I'm saying? Because the haters do be watching, and Abe is blocking them. You know what I'm saying? Because they is following up in here. You know what I'm saying? So they is slitting for sure. But
Yep.
all fella, man, let me get your thoughts, bro, on this fight night, man, on PS5. Do y'all play that? Are y'all familiar with that in Hamilton, in Canada?
Stop it, man. Come on, man. I mean, yeah, absolutely. This guy acting like I'm from a distant planet. You know what I mean?
I mean, y'all probably don't play fight night, nigga. They probably play the UFC. You know what I'm saying?
True. Indeed. Nah, I ain't even played the UFC game before though. To be real, but yeah, it's about time the fight night came back. You know what I mean? It'd be real interesting to see what the what the new features would be like. Um, I always like the career mode. I mean, that's why I was asking. You know what I mean, we should be building our own characters. You know what I mean, and our own likeness and putting them up against each other. You know what I mean? Because there's more at stake. You know what I mean? Putting in work, putting in time into your characters, training. You know what I mean, and getting them ready for what I mean, these online fights and whatnot. And we're able to do that at the same time. You know what I mean? You can interact. That's the beauty of what the way these video games are now. You can play with people across the world. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely a good look. I'll be interested to see who's officially in the game as far as like the other fighters. go and whatnot. You know what I mean? Because licensing is kind of a tricky thing, especially with boxing. And when boxing goes, are they gonna have like fake names? You know what I mean? Where you know what I mean? Where they look similar, but the names are fake. But we'll see. You know what I mean? Regardless, you know what I mean? It's overdue for you know what I mean. A new boxing game to be, you know what I mean, to be displayed and put out there. So, yeah, you know what I mean. Dope. Side note, I hope it comes out for Nintendo Switch because our fellow love the kids. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Our fellow on the Switch right now. So.
Yeah. That's dope, man. Yeah, hey, man. It should come out on our, platforms, in my opinion. But definitely that PS5, man. That'll definitely entice boys to get that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's gonna be a good look, man. Moving on though. I seen that, man. I thought that was some dope little boxing news, man. But I want to ask y'all about Virgil Ortiz and Samuel Vargas, man. It's looking like they're gonna be fighting March 28th at the Forum in LA. You know what I'm saying? That's the rumor. It's not official yet. You know what I'm saying? But once again, man, Virgil Ortiz is fighting. I'm not gonna say Samuel Vargas is the best opponent to have. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely is a step in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? I remember him fighting Danny Garcia, Earl Spence, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? So, Sammy Vargas is tested. You know what I'm saying? He's been around the block. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's looking like Virgil Ortiz, yes, yet again, is getting better opposition on his resume, man, better than Boots, man. But give me your thoughts, Jay Steels. How you feel about that, bro?
Solid opponent. Salute to the Canadian Samuel, the Canadian based Samuel Vargas. Um, he's fought. Yeah, who was it? Anyway, he fought Amir Khan pretty tough. He ended up losing, but I think he knocked down Khan twice. He's a guy that has a lot of top guys on his resume. You know what I mean? He's been around the block. He's still a middling, or you know what I mean, kind of a gatekeeping type of guy, fringe contender. This is a good opponent for a guy like Virgil Ortiz. You know what I mean? Still, I wouldn't call him a prospect, but you know what I mean, a contender on the come up. You know what I mean? A young contender on the come up. This is a excellent matchmaking because Samuel Vargas, I don't think really has the power to really uh, trouble Ortiz, even though he had Khan down twice. But we all know, you know what I mean, about the boy's glass chin. So yeah, I see this is as a good fight. You know what I mean? Where if Virgil Ortiz ends up stopping Vargas quick, it it looks good on him once again. You know what I mean? He's stopping all these guys that was uh, food for that was dealing with other opponents earlier, like with Mauricio Herrera. He gave work, and once again, he gave work to get Danny Garcia, Gift Garcia in that fight, and Virgil Ortiz ended up stopping him with ease. All these former opponents of elite guys, Virgil Ortiz seems to be eating them up and digesting them. So I think this is more the same with Samuel Vargas, unfortunately. But yeah, Ortiz looking like he's ready to eat some Canadian slash Colombian food.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, Mahar, man. Same exact question, man. How do you feel about Virgil Ortiz, man, going up against Sammy Vargas, man? What's your thoughts, bro?
I think it's good. I think it's a decent fight. I think that both these guys got a little something to prove there. Two guys. You know, uh, my thoughts on who will win the fight. I don't know. That's kind of a tricky one there. I think the selection to make. Like I don't know. I'm kind of split on who I would pick in that case, though. I mean, Virgil Ortiz, he's been looking good lately though. But I want to see hopefully a little bit more to maybe give me a good grasp of what he can do though. So, we'll see. I'm kind of undecided right now.
Okay. I don't know what you're unexcited about, man. I mean, Virgil Ortiz gonna ice this dude. Easy work. What's your thoughts? Stay ready.
Knockout, 4th round.
Okay.
And ain't really much to talk about. Like I know we want to try to critique it, but I really don't see nothing major that Vargas can do over Virgil Ortiz. It won't last. It's a good fight to see where he at, but as talented as Virgil is, he'll get him up out of here. I want to see him. I really want to see dude in a real tougher fight. But I know Golden Boy is gonna move him accordingly. But me knowing, him from Texas, I really want to see him in some tougher fights.
So you want to see him in tougher fights?
Tougher fights, yeah. Coming up, he's moving properly as far as getting himself together. But I think he's already there. I think he's already ready. He already don't got the WBA regular title, so he put himself in position to already start fighting these top guys. I want to see him fight top tier guys. I want to see him fight somebody. I want to see him somebody of relevance right now. I'd love to see him fight Thomas Delorme. You know why? Because that's going to be a tough-ass fight. Because Thomas Delorme still got crack, and the motherfucker's still a tough-ass opponent for anybody. That's a good fight for him.
Damn. Okay, Thomas Delorme. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Ag Reacher 45, man. Give me your thoughts, bro. How you feel about Virgil Ortiz versus Samuel Vargas, man?
You said Virgil Ortiz versus Samuel Vargas?
Yeah.
I mean, I expect Virgil to do what he do. Come in, annihilate. Is this supposed to be a card? He's the main card?
Nah, yeah, I think so, but it's
I ain't gonna lie, they shouldn't do that to people, even if it's on a Friday. They shouldn't even waste people's time. They should put that on the undercard. They should just try to stack that type of fight on a card. They shouldn't even make that a main. Because I feel like Virgil's at a place where he's fighting these dudes. Like a Samuel Vargas, I feel like for like a Jaron Ennis is good because that's a step above what he just fought. Or he can even get like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's good for like a Jaron Ennis right now. I just feel like Virgil, I'm not saying he's moving faster, but I just think that it's like the way he's been moved has been a little bit more mature. And basically Jaron Ennis, the way they move at him, he's still kind of in his adolescence with how they move at him right now. I just feel like that's a better fight for somebody like Jaron Ennis. I kind of want to see Virgil Ortiz fight somebody like a Thomas Delorme, and then the championship fight. Because I kind of saying the same type of thing for Jaron Ennis. Only difference is I added a couple more fighters for Jaron Ennis because of the level opposition he been fighting.
I want to ask you this, and I ain't trying to cut you off, man, but I gotta ask you this, chump. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather see Virgil Ortiz fight Jaron Bruce Ennis now, or would you rather wait and see it for like a belt on down the line?
Honestly, I don't care if it happened now, but if you asking me, if you had to put a gun to my head, I know it would be better in about a year or a year and a half. I know it would be even better than if they fought now. But then again, I could be wrong. They could do the same thing. We don't know. You know, they that good to me. But I kind of would have my dream for it to play out though. 503, you kind of right. I do kind of want them to meet up a little bit later and let it be for a belt. Be the idea, dream. You know what I mean? Like these prospects. You know, if I can't get it now, dream is for them to still to maintain the weight. Because some of these dudes, a lot of these dudes is just gonna grab the belts and move up. I ain't gonna cap. A lot of these dudes is gonna grab the belt. They was dying making that weight anyway. Then they're gonna move up and try to see if they could do what they could do at the next. So, like I said, man, like you know, like I said, I don't mind seeing it now because of that. But the dream would be them to unify and fight each other.
Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is an okay fight for Virgil Ortiz, man. I do want to see bro step up in competition. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, man, he got a bright future ahead of him, man. Like I say, he fighting better competition than Boots Ennis. I think that's gonna help him out in the long run. Even though Boots Ennis do have way more fights than him, you know what I'm saying? I still feel like Virgil Ortiz is ahead right now. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But skill wise, you know what I'm saying? Boots is athletic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he do have an edge with Virgil, but Virgil is just as athletic, strong. You know what I'm saying? Can punch. You know what I'm saying? Can take a punch. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see, man. I never really seen Boots take a punch. What you say?
503. I just wanted to point out another thing too. It was crazy to me how when on the interview today on the trail, I'm sorry I didn't bring it up before, how Trump brought up the Julian Williams thing, and he said how he felt like he kind of said what I said. Remember how I always talked about the preparation, how he got prepared opposed to the Jared Hurd fight. He brought that up in trail today. I know, Mac, you heard that, right? He said even how he looked physically. He was like, he didn't do it. Remember, I told you 503 about the whole, you know what I mean, him not doing the snack thing and traveling back and forth to Philly like he did for the Jared Hurd fight. Truck brought that up. Just saying. Sometimes it's preparation, you know, prepare the same way that you did, you know, when you got to that level before, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna just turn itself back on.
Yeah, man, that's a good point, man. But it is what it is, man. This was a good conversation, man. I'm saying I'm gonna leave it right there, man. Hopefully we'll come back tomorrow with some more good boxing news, man. I didn't get a chance to talk about the whole Ryan Garcia, Leo Santa Cruz, Tank Saucer, but we'll get into that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more other shit going on. Andy Ruiz got his opponent coming up. We're gonna get into that too as well. You know what I'm saying? And whatever's popping in boxing, man, we're gonna talk about it, man. I seen some shit AJ said too about Wilder. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into all that tomorrow, man. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man. I think 78 finna get ready and come on if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? In a couple of minutes, man. So let me get some last words from everybody. Hey, Nora, you can go first, my brother. Let me get some last words from you, man.
Hey, once again, thanks for allowing me to chop it up, have some fun with the brothers, though, man. It was fun to, to discuss boxing and all that, though, too, guys. We're 2 weeks away from the Wilder and Fury fight, though, man. So there's going to be some maximum destruction, in 2 weeks, though, man. So get ready for that, though, guys. Y'all know what it is, though, man. You all can see me Friday night, 9 p.m. Central Time for basketball conversations, and stay ready. Anytime you want to debate and wait again, the door's always open for you to come in. Make sure to wipe your feet.
Already, man. Much love to my brother, man. Hey, Mahari, man.
Man, stay ready, man. Let me get some last words from you, my brother. Let people know man.
Man, shit, appreciate you sending that link out, bro. Shit, I'm just getting to the crib. You hear back from Emma?
Nah, I ain't heard nothing back from him yet.
Well, it's gonna be a regular show tonight, champ. Y'all more than welcome to come on over to ringside views tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be live at 5. Y'all come on through. Act, you gonna be free?
Yeah, I got you, big bro. I'm not going on that night run tonight
All
because
right,
ain't
bet.
nobody trying to run with me.
All right, bet. It's going down in an hour, right after 78. You ain't
Yeah, I
gotta
got
get
you, big bro.
ready if you stay ready.
Yeah, man. Hey, let me get your last, my brother. Let people know what you got going, man.
Well, like I say, I checked out that video. You know what I mean? I see some of y'all there like the video. I got 2 dislikes. I was like, damn, it's spicy about Andre. I thought I gave him credit. Yeah. It's cool. But you know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to the full berserker clan. Man, I'm gonna be back again. I'm doing double duty, man. I'm gonna be on Max. So y'all catch me over there tonight, man.
Yeah, man. We gonna pull up, man. You know what I'm saying, and make it do what it do, man. Yeah, good to have you back on, my brother, man. This was a classic one. You know what I'm saying? Real, good boxing conversation today, man. Everybody not gonna always agree. You know what I'm saying? In certain situations, you know what I'm saying. So, come over to Stay Ready tonight, man. We're gonna have some more good boxing conversations, man. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, man, all for the closes out, my brother.
Indeed, another dope boxing conversation. Once again, was this episode number 6060. Um, respect due, you know what I mean, to the usual suspect, you know what I mean, come in week in and week out, you know what I mean, to give us this boxing content. Um, salute to Act Reacher 45, you know what I mean, salute to the MSP, you know what I mean, Mahari Sports Podcast. Salute to Stay Ready Boxing TV once again, right after 78. You know what I mean? He's going live. Make sure y'all check, you know what I mean? Check that out. Subscribe and like. And yeah, with that being said, salute to the host with the most, 503 Lion. It's your favorite, yet your most hated odd filler, your co-host. Salute to the whole LDBC. Salute to the chat. And I'm Gizon.
Yeah, man, and it's just like that, man. Y'all be sure to tune in to 78, man. He on right now, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Same time, same place, man. Warlord Wednesday. We got Ryan Garcia coming up, you know what I'm saying? Montana Love versus Jericho Walton, you know what I'm saying? Kayla Plant, Sweet Hands fighting this weekend, man. So it's going down. And it's just like that, man. Y'all stay tuned in for the next one, man. H time for real. Peace.